Right. Okay. Valheim. What have I been doing? Oh, what's going on there? I don't know whether I've told this or not, but I've actually put some steps in there. I put a chair in there as well. So the table there's a chair, and then some steps so you can get up there, so you can just get onto this, and I've got that as well. So that raises this area up to top of the screen. Aim it now. Comfort 9. So Comfort 9 in a shack. How cool is that? So I've got the signs here, which are all the different locations I can go to. And I've made a big boat. I have made a big boat. Ooh, baby. Yes, I made this yesterday. I don't know. Ask about me first. How is my new Wi-Fi that got installed this evening? Not me. I was thinking about that today. I was thinking, oh, you didn't say anything about the Wi-Fi. So it's installed, is it? So what is it? What's different about it? Oh, apart from the fact that it might be better, hopefully, than the old one that you had. I'm assuming it's working because you're talking to me. Does it work in the bedroom? Oh, so many questions. Is DH happy? Is DH a happy bunny? They cancelled the engineer 15 minutes into the appointment. What engineer? Oh, they're going to bring in... Oh, sorry, I thought you were installing it yourself. So... It's full. Right, so this is the swamp. This hasn't changed at all. No, waiting a few days for the disc for the bedroom. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about what's going on. So I know that the boxes arrived on Monday because I saw them on Monday. I know. I saw them on Monday. Oh my god, loud. You had to self-install. You're waiting a few days for the disc for the bedroom. What disc? I don't know what you mean by disc, sorry. CD disc, like a compact disc, or I know it's supposed to be like an expansion thing, isn't it? The discs are the Ethernet repeaters. Ah, right, okay, yeah. Ethernet repeaters. Right, so you've got the main hub, and then you've got the repeaters around, and they're called discs. So when they say, I assume that they must be circular then. Okay, right. Yeah, so I have been doing the iron. I've found some new locations down here. I found another sunken one over here, and there's actually another one over here somewhere. So I've been mining that one. I haven't finished mining that one. These ones are all mined out. I haven't really explored down here to see if there's anything else there. Oh, they only gave you one? Okay, but you need two. So DH has got one in his room. I thought it'd be better to have it in your room, and then it will go repeat out, wouldn't it? Line of sight. Anyway, moving on. There's a delay, so Nomi is probably about 20 to 30 seconds behind, and then obviously she's going to type the response. So conversations on here can be a bit slow. Anyway, while she's typing, going up here, obviously this hasn't changed. You might have noticed I've done a bit of paneling on the inside just to make it look a bit weird. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. What's that? What are we going to do down there? Oh, you got stuck. Anyway. Oh, hello. Anyway, so I originally had got up to this point here, and that was about it. I think there was a bit there, and as you can see, I've moved on, and I've built up here, and we're going up here, up here, up to here. So my my thinking is that I want to have some kind of tower up here. I ran out of stone to do the next bit. Right, hang on. No worries. Ethernet problem is sorted, but for the important problem, come back tomorrow, and there might be 2 pork. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I've kind of figured out how I want the stairs to go. I've got this weird sort of kink here with the things, but I just couldn't think of a nicer way of doing that, and it seems to be quite a good way. So what I want to have here is some kind of pillar, maybe, and make this a viewing area, looking at the view, veranda type thing. I do want to expand this to the wall. For the moment, I'm keeping it like this with this wall here, but I want to open it up and have it go all the way to there, and then all the way along. That's kind of the plan. He's stuck in there. He won't be able to get out because he can't get up here. If there were 2 in there, I could start breeding them. But you won't get 2 with anyone. I got to get the other one in. It's got to be an interesting way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm going with this at the moment. I haven't really got a solid plan of how I want this to work out. I'm kind of impressed with how I like the way that this is kind of laid out. I think it looks kind of neat. It is a view. It's not the best view. I think the tower, having a tower up there, getting it a bit higher than these trees, quite a big view. I think that might be quite cool. It'd be interesting actually if I can get it higher than maybe those trees over there that you'd be looking at in that direction as well. So that would be kind of cool as well. So, you know, I'm kind of working this on the basis of defending it as I'm building it, although this has become a little bit more open now. So that's why I'm leaving these gates here. But I think I might move them up here. Might move this actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't actually need this yet. Actually, if I'm going to be doing stuff up here, I may as well put them up here. Right. Okay. Hopefully that will reach. Oh, no, it won't. I want a Mediterranean style stone villa with exterior arches and an inner courtyard. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about arches there, actually. I was kind of thinking like pillars up here, maybe arches going along here. So make this a bit of a corridor thing, but I want it to be a bit more open. And I want to have the tower here, which is why I've got a path going up to it. But that's not to say that I'm not going to use the rest of the area. stone villa with exterior arches and an inner courtyard. So you like more like a square. Okay. Wow. What am I doing? Oh, right. Let's move these up here. There you go. At your age, that many stairs might be an issue. Yeah, it might be. Anyway, so that's kind of where I've been going with that. So the other thing that I did, because I had the big boat, I went on a sea journey. And... did I spell that right? Sorry, I'm having a moment here. Yeah. Let's look them up. So I headed off. I went down here. Came up here. I think I turned around and came down that way and I went up there. And then came up here. All the way up here. I decided to map out the swamp that was up here. I cut across there. And then I came down here to the dock. And I went to the plantation. And then I picked up all of the metal that I had that was stored there. And I broke down all the add-ons that I had for the tables that are here. So everything else is still here as it is now. But you can see that this is level 1. And so is that. That's level 1 as well. And you'll find that in there it's empty, empty, empty. That's not empty. Obviously those are not empty because I don't particularly need this stuff on the other side just yet, so I can come back to it later. That are empty. Let's put some stuff in it. That's empty. I've still got the sausages in it, and they've still got some food in it and stuff. So these ones have still got some of the food. And you'll notice that the copper pot's gone, I forgot what it's called, it's gone. The thingy. Fermenter. The fermenter's gone. Yeah, I've taken it all out. All the table that was there, all that lot's gone. This is a shell of its former self, but you'll also notice that I've continued to be planting the turnips. Yeah, so I've got lots and lots of turnips. I don't think we lost anything, did we? No, cool. Now that you're awash with iron, isn't it time to look for goblin metal? Oh god, no, not yet. No way. No, I've got to do the next boss before I get there. Next 2 bosses, actually. The next thing that I need to be doing is metals, is silver, which you get from the mountains. But before I can do silver, I'm going to need to kill the next boss, which will give you the ability to search for things. And it tells you where silver is, because silver is actually underground. You've got to mine for it. It's got to be mined for. There we go. So we've got 159. I don't think I've got my... Oh, I've got it here. Yeah, I'm carrying it. Right. So, let's do that. 7. And let's plant some. Can't see where I am. There we go. I say this method of planting is a lot easier than it used to be, because I've got these lines and I can sort of see where it needs to go. I don't have to think too much. I mean, it's still slow, but it's a lot faster than it would have been if I was trying to work it out. I'm guesstimating stuff. Can I get that one in there? I don't think we can. No. Right, one there, so that means there's one there, and there's one there. Hearing noises. Okay, and we've still got 91. So as you can imagine, this is actually going to end up being, what am I doing? That one. This is going to end up being quite a big farm. So let's do that. Right. Okay. So I am planning on probably dismantling this building because I don't really need it in its current form. Let me see that. Can we get out? There we go. There we go. I was just thinking, you can hear the game, can't you? There's this weird issue on Sunday where there was no sound, couldn't hear me, etc. Yeah, so I took the boat all the way over there. I did go the long route to get there, but I just wanted to sort of... It's a fast boat. Then I came back and I thought, well, I'll come back this way. And as you can see, I took this extra route here, and I found that there's a whole load of islands here, but they all seem... That's Black Forest, but there's some of these ones that are plains, so I kind of avoided those. And then I sort of came down here, but yeah, there was loads of stuff. It's here hard to use your Twitch Prime sub these days. Is it? Did you use it? Yeah, if you're using the app, it's difficult. Well, it's not mine, it's yours, isn't it? I don't have any time. Yeah, so I've got quite a lot of metal now. Tin, bronze, quite a lot of copper, quite a lot of iron. I've got the iron back at the other one as well. The other place. I've still got to do a bit of mining for that. I've had to dump some of the stuff that I picked up in here. I don't quite know why this has moved. I don't remember moving it. How about there? Right. Yeah, so I'm going to need... I had to log on to the website and tick a tiny box. They offer a 4-month sub now, though. Oh, really? Okay. I had an email, actually, talking about subs from Twitch, and they said, according to the blog, blah, 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 which I'd never read, so I don't know what it's about. But apparently, depending on where you live, geographic location, the subs are going to be going down in price. Is it going to be cheaper? Hey, if it stops the adverts. But personally, I'm kind of not doing this for subs. I'm doing this for shits and giggles, really. Yeah, if you want to stop the adverts, then probably turbo, because then you don't have to do lots and lots of subs to lots of different people. But if you want to support the channel, I don't know, I haven't really got anything set up, so maybe some suggestions, that'd be a good thing. Join my Discord, give me suggestions about what you think I could do for supporting the channel, and I'll see if we can figure it out that way. Supporting the channel means supporting the community. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for. A community shouldn't be based on money, so it shouldn't be financial. You shouldn't have to pay to be part of the community. It should be free to everyone to join as they want to. That's kind of my ethos, if you will. I'm not doing it for the money. If you don't want the adverts, there's 2 ways to get rid of adverts. One is to have Twitch Turbo, which they brought back. I think it's about $6, something like that, a month. And it just means wherever you go, you won't have adverts. Or if you've got Twitch Prime, then you can spend that on one. You didn't say you used it on me. No. But if you don't want the adverts when you're watching me, then you would subscribe to me. But if you want to use that on someone else, then use it on someone else. But then, unfortunately, you'll have to suffer adverts when you're watching me. There's not a lot I can do about it. I've tried automatically doing the subs myself, but the adverts myself. But I don't really have periods of time where I'm not doing anything during a stream unless I go to the loo, and that doesn't happen very often. So, yeah. I'm kind of tempted to take this into the swamp just to see whether it will go in there. I don't think it will. No, I think I'll go in this one. How are we doing for food? Oh, I picked up a load of the Queen's Jam, and I've been replenishing this. We need to do a bit of fishing as well, don't we? When you rearrange your inventory, Gotta run into the boat. I was looking at something. I was just thinking that actually I might have something down the bottom there. But I kind of want to leave the stream there. I think it's quite cool. It's time you could run an ad. Oh, yeah, when I'm rearranging my inventory, run an ad for... Well, when I'm doing the boring bits. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Right. But then something exciting could happen at any moment, and everyone would miss it because they're watching an ad for like 30 seconds. But yeah, no, that's a good idea, actually. Get some speed on. It's a bit strange, actually, that the bigger boat does actually move faster than the smaller boat, but the smaller boat's got less... well, it's smaller. It's got a big sail and it's smaller, so wouldn't it be lighter? It's more light. Excuse me. I don't know. Adverts, yes. Advertisement. Or an advertisement. You advertise an advertisement. English language is funny, isn't it? Really? Not to put too fine a point on it, but where's all the marsh stuff going on over there? It's all land and nothing. Oh, there we go. Right, where are we going? We're going there. Over there. Oh, I also did a coal run, and I went over to where my Surtling Core farm is. That worked okay. I believe it's actually making me go into the wind. But this is a dangerous place to be going in slowly. There are three teams near there. There's one over there which I've done. And there's 8, I think, in total. But I found 6 of them. I've done 4. Right, normally there's Mr. Blobby around here somewhere. It's going to do this to me on the way back as well, isn't it? I know it is. So, oh, we've got a big boat now, so I'll make you go slower. Yeah, so that's not one over there. If you look over here on the left, just there. No, it's got foggy. There's one just there, and there's another one just there, and that's the one that I've been to. Pass.